on this lovely Sunday afternoon where there's no snow. Because I know some of my friends are experiencing 3 foot of snow right now, and I am experiencing beach weather. Well, my name is Courtney Wilson. I'm the second vice president of the House of Pacific Relations, who bring me these lawn programs every year. This is our opening sampler of the year, so you'll get a taste of some other cultures that we have here. We have our organization of Queens performing their dances, as well as our national anthem. We have House of Colombia and House of Ukraine doing some of their dances as well. So I hope you enjoy your show today. And I have my president here, Mary McDermott, will say a few words to you. Enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here today. I know some of you are regulars and great supporters of the House of Pacific Relations. We now have 33 cultures represented here, and we're working to get some more cottages built, and we're really hoping maybe we can get some of that in time for the 2015 celebrations. As Courtney said, we have a sampler, and we have the House of Ukraine, the House of Colombia, and the Queen's organization giving us a taste of music, dance, song. And this organization is really one of a kind. There isn't anything else like it in the USA. We come together here, and all the cultures from all over the world work together in a harmonious manner. And it's something that is to be treasured. And with that, we'll get on with the entertainment, and please enjoy yourselves and visit the college afterwards. I'll hand you back to Courtney. I think her glasses look like ski goggles. And she said this is beach weather. Oh well, I'll let you ask her about that.
They're not ski goggles. Well, anyway, first we have the Queens leading us into the Pledge of Allegiance, so if you can all stand up, and they will be singing our national anthem for us as well. And please remove your hats in respect. Thank you. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a national anthem. Thank you guys very much. We will start off the program with a traditional Israeli line dance, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Our next dance is a friendship dance, and it has kind of a unique, silly meaning to it. I hope you guys can follow and enjoy.
I think he is, yeah. He likes to sit every little. We walk the wall, sit up on his leg. Flat.
Thank you. The next dance that we have for you is a mirror dance, and I hope you guys enjoy this one as well.
friend's brother's job. She works for,
Aren't these ladies wonderful? Let's give them another hand. Our last dance will be the Circle of Eight. I hope you guys enjoyed our few dances. We do have our lawn program coming up on March 2nd, where we will be having these Queen's dances again, along with some other wonderful performances that represent the girls' countries. And I hope to see you guys then, and thank you very much.
It's excited. Whatever you guys like.
Let's give our queens another round of applause. A special thanks to Stephanie White and her fellow queens for opening up our sampler today. Please join us next week for their own sampler, or their own lawn program. See what more they have. And they're serving gumbo, so that's a really good thing to come out for. Up next, we have House of Columbia, one of our favorite houses that we have here. Well, all of them are our favorites, but I love their dancing.
You can go sit up there, honey.
You'll have to wait for Colombia, but even better, House of Ukraine will be giving us one of their dances. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'd just like to introduce my group, or it is a San Diego Ukrainian dance group. And the children vary from, I'd say, age 7, 8 to age 15. We like to perform traditional Ukrainian dances from all regions of Ukraine. And we'd like to demonstrate in this time of age, you know, just our culture and just, you know, spread some knowledge about our culture. Okay, thank you, and I hope you all enjoy.
have like parties and stuff. Good food.
Thank you, House of Ukraine, for one of their dances. Those young dancers are 14 and 15 years of age. So I congratulate them for sticking with a hobby like that. And next we have House of Colombia, where their dancers range from 8 years old till 55. So if one of you want to join up and dance with them, I'm sure they'll have you. So up next, House of Colombia.
All right, what a beautiful afternoon here in San Diego. Let's say hello to San Diego. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, how many people are here from out of town? All right, where are you coming from? Minnesota. I feel sorry for her. She must be really cold here in San Diego. Anybody else from somewhere else? Where?
Maine.
Maine, all right, beautiful Maine. Anybody else from somewhere else? Yes, ma'am. Peru, that's a little bit out of town, isn't it? Yes. Mexicali, right on the other side. Okay, so it is we are really thankful that you are here. You took your time to be here in this beautiful gift that we have in San Diego. It's called Balboa Park, to enjoy the first of the year-long programs that we have here. Is today's call it the HPR sampler, because you get to taste a little bit of the music and the food from all the different organizations right here at the park. So we are glad to be here. We are the House of Colombia. The group that we have is called Algarabía Colombiana. Algarabía means we make a lot of noise. That's it. That's all it is. So we are going to be dancing for you we're going to perform 3 dances. The first one, by the way, the ages range from 9 to 55. I happen to be the 9-year-old. Oh, okay, Lily, I think she's counting. The first dance is called Vueltas Antioqueñas. It's from the mountains part of Colombia. Vueltas means we go around. So you're going to see that we're going to go around and around. Always see pretty much the same thing that happens almost everywhere, which is the man is in pursuit of the women's love, and the woman is trying really hard not to get caught. But, you know, we will continue with that long life pursuit. So we have Vueltas Antioqueñas, Grupo Algarabía Colombiana. Muchas gracias por venir hoy al Parque Balboa.
A ver, Diego, ¿y cómo es que esas vueltas antioqueñas?
Muy fácil, hombre, las mujeres están aquí atrás, y bueno, la perspectiva.
Colombian dancers, are you feeling a little hot right now? I saw you some of them shimmying out there. You want to dance a little? No? Okay. All right, I'll bring House of Ukraine out again. Let's head up north.
Hello everyone again. So I would like, kids, if you can take your positions for the next dance. This dance comes from the Cutino region of Ukraine. And just gonna give all the kids a second to take their positions. Girls? Okay, great. And so yes, this is from the Cutino region of Ukraine. I hope you all enjoy.
Ukrainian men must have excellent knees, especially in older age. And look at those jumps those girls were doing. I could never do that. I thank you, House of Ukraine. And House of Colombia is up next again.
All right, we at the House of Ukraine, the Queens, and House of Colombia would like to know if you're having some fun this afternoon. We want to hear you. All right, let's hear all of those who are out there walking by. They're gonna go like, what's going on in here? Let's just stop by to see, because this is the place to be on a Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. from now until November. You are going to have a chance to enjoy music and food and culture from all these 33 organizations, countries from different parts of Europe. We got now Korea, which is the newly housed. From Latin America, we have Mexico, Peru, Panama, Argentina, Colombia. We also have Puerto Rico and Spain. So this great opportunity. When you saw earlier the Queens, you saw our beautiful representative from each country holding hands and representing and dancing. Dance, music, and love are things that are reunited. It's common to all of us. So it's a pleasure for us to present that to you. We are now these beautiful ladies here. We're probably saying, stop talking and let's go to the dancing, because I know them. They've done that before. So they are going to perform a very traditional, a couple of dances from Colombia. One of them is a cumbia. Cumbia comes from the word cumbe. Comes from the western part of Africa. When the slaves were brought into South America, they were not allowed to perform the dances, so they created their own, and they brought in and they introduced a lot of the heritage from Spain as well. So we have these beautiful ladies who started with a cumbia, and then we have a little surprise in there, and we'll talk about it a little bit later. So let's give a round of applause for the young representation of the House of Colombia, Algarabía Colombiana, with Cumbia Colombiana.
Yo me llamo cumbia, yo soy la reina por donde voy. No hay una cadera que se esté quieta donde yo estoy. Mi piel es morena como los cueros de mi tambor. Y mis hombros son un par de maracas que besa el sol. Y mis hombros son un par de maracas que besa el sol. Tengo en la garganta una fina flauta que Dios me dio. Anuto de millo, ebrio de tabaco, aguardiente y ron. Cojo mi mochila y siento la vela, repico el son. Y enredo en la luna y en las estrellas toda mi voz. Y enredo en la luna y en las estrellas toda mi voz. Como soy la reina, me hace la corte un fino violín. Me enamoro un piano, me sigue un saxo y oigo un clarín. Y toda una orquesta forma una fiesta en torno de mí. Y yo soy la cumbia, la hembra coqueta, bailo feliz. Y yo soy la cumbia, la hembra coqueta, bailo feliz. Yo nací en las bellas playas caribe de mi país. Soy barranquillera, cartagenera, yo soy de ahí. Soy de Santa Marta, soy monteriana, pero eso sí, yo soy colombiana, oh tierra hermosa donde nací. Yo soy colombiana, oh tierra hermosa.
a round of applause to this beautiful lady. You know, every year I ask them to tell their name, and I figure that by the time they turn 15, I'm going to know them. I mean, you know, and you are?
Daniela, Gabby, Angelica, Lily, Paula, Shanti.
All right, let's give another round of applause to the youngest generation of the Algarabia Colombiana. For those of us who are getting close to the 55 age, they are going to eventually replace us. I know. So there is hope, you know, you can be 80 and we'll teach you how to dance. The previous one probably, that would be actually cool. So let's give it, all right, thank you very much. House of Ukraine sex, right?
Hello, hello. So for our final dance, we will be dancing Arkan. So now this is a traditional dance that's usually danced primarily only by men. It is, well, it was originally created as like, I guess warrior practicing. So, you know, men who were going to go off to battle, they would do this dance to, you know, prepare for battle. And you'll see that they're all dancing in a circle. So to keep the circle strong, you need, you know, very strong men dancing it. And it's pretty much a dance of strength. I hope you all enjoy.
I would just like to give a House of Ukraine a round of applause for the Ukrainian Youth Dance Troupe. As I was talking to the dance teacher, they work very hard throughout the whole year and definitely brings a joy seeing youth dancing, because I dance and others If you want to join their group, just give her up a call. Next we have House of Colombia.
Well, thank you again for coming this beautiful afternoon to Balboa Park. Again, this is the starting point for the year-long programs here at this park. Colombia will be here on July 20th to celebrate Colombia's Independence Day, so you will more than welcome. Mark your calendars. We'll be selling food. And again, it's an honor for us to. We are volunteers, so we just find time, and we have a lot of people we need to give thanks to. Parents of these beautiful children who take their time to go to practice and bring them back and forth and bring them here on a Sunday. And then obviously to all the dancers for donating their time. We do it with love because we are proud to be Colombia, but at the same time we want to share with everyone in here, these beautiful 33 countries. The previous dance with the little girls is called Puya Loca. The two dances that you saw from them are from the northern part of Colombia. The next one, it comes from the Pacific part of Colombia. It's called Currulao. It also has a very strong influence from Africa. And right now, the Pacific, Colombian Pacific, is an area that is where the ethnic Afro-Colombians are settled. So the rhythm is, mostly percussion. It started with percussion. Usually does not have lyrics. But again, music evolves, and as it evolves, the new generations start to pick it up and change it a little bit. But the roots are the same. So this is our last dance for this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thank you for coming today. Tell your friends that this is the place to be on a Sunday, 2 p.m. You get to enjoy food and music. Got to travel around the world without having to buy a ticket. And free. So we do this with a lot of love. So we're going to start in a couple seconds with Currulao from Colombia.
Zambia for those wonderful dances, and thank you House of Ukraine for those lovely dances. So, who's gonna try one of those out? Anyone? No one? I saw some Jameen. Excellent. Anyway, join us every weekend. We open at 12 and have your taste around the world. We have many culturals here. Every Sunday at 2 o'clock until the last week of October, we'll have houses. Our culturals will be on the stage doing what we do best, performing. Next week we have our Queens organization. The week after we have House of India. And then the week after that we have the House of Ireland. Just in time for St. Paddy's Day. The best drinking holiday there maybe is. Anyway, thank you for coming out and have a good weekend and enjoy the sun.